the best place for us to start is to understand this. The biggest block I see coaches, therapists, RTTers, NLPers alike, and I used to fall into this category as well, is we're always in too much of a rush to solve our client's problem. And therein starts the next problem. And if there was two things you could take away from the training, it'd be worth your time and what you've paid for this training, just to understand these two simple ideas that for some of you may seem a little bit foreign, but I guarantee it'll be a game changer when it comes to therapy, coaching, whatever you're doing. Whenever we're trying to rush to work with our clients, we're trying to MOS, we want to get their results, because I talk about that in the program, and we try and speed things up by using the techniques and the strategies, you will actually slow your client's breakthrough down. It'll actually take longer. Who's heard of that idea? You know, the harder you try and do things, the less results you get. Therapy, coaching, NLP alike is big for this. Now, I think this comes from like, there's a lot of money on the table when we're working with our clients, and we are trying so fucking hard to make sure that we get a result. And then the second problem occurs. So the first is, I'm going to teach you guys how to slow down to create very quick transformations. And I'm also going to task everybody with this as we do the demonstrations over the next 2 days and moving through guys into your career. From this day forward, I want you to promise yourself and promise me to never solve a client's problem ever again. Sounds weird, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because these are the two biggest blocks. People are in too much of a hurry to get things done, and it will slow things down. And then people are trying so fucking hard to solve their client's problem, it takes even longer. Does that make sense, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. And just unmute yourselves. Give me a yes. That way we can double check all the tech. Mel's here.
100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
So,
Yes.
excellent. So who would agree on this? Who's ever found themselves sitting with a client and thinking, what the hell do I do next?
Yeah.
Every
Many
day.
times.
Why is
Every
this
time.
not working?
Every time.
Or I've thrown everything at these people and it's still not working. What do I do next? Where have I gone wrong? What am I supposed to do? Who's ever found themselves in that circumstance before?
Yeah.
I've had clients ask me or beg me, tell them what to do.
Yeah. And we'll get into that because that's a common thing as well. The biggest reason why you are stuck for what to do next, or it's not happening quickly, is because you're trying to solve your client's problem and you're trying to do it too quickly. So who would be willing to adopt a new identity where you'd never have to solve a client's problem ever again, thus no pressure on yourself to perform, and you could be so goddamn lazy that you can actually do less work but have a bigger transformation? Who likes that idea as therapy?
Me.
I do.
Let's go for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, no, let's not do that. It sounds horrible. But isn't it weird? You guys have come to another training to learn something new. And who's found themselves going to another training course to fill up their tool bag full of the same fucking techniques you've been learning every single time, just with a fancy new name? Okay. What we're going to do is over the next 2 days, I want you to put all of those tools to the side. Forget RTT, forget NLP, forget coaching, forget hypnotherapy, forget everything. This is real cliche. Forget everything you know. And I just want to show you a new way to do things. And then after these 2 days, bring that old stuff back. And I guarantee two things will happen. Either you'll never have to use all that old stuff ever again, because this will finally make sense. Or when you bring back all your old favorite tools, they'll be 100 times, if not 1,000 times more effective. Who likes the idea of that?
Yeah.
Okay. No more scripts, no more techniques, no more language patterns, no more therapy. That's sort of where we're going. Okay. Now, for a lot of people think, well, how the hell are we going to do that? Like, we need something to do. What am I supposed to say? What do I do? What we're going to do over the next 2 days, starting very, very soon, is we're going to start this process from scratch, from what we call the interview process, all the way through to the therapy, the trance, the demarcation, the testing, all the way through. So by the end of the 2 days, you will have witnessed several times people actually getting therapy done. Who likes the idea of that? Okay.
Yep.
Well, if you don't, too bad. That's what you're here for. Okay. So has anyone got any questions based on that?